What's up, guys? I'm here today with another brand new video, and as you can see in front of me, we have the Apple polishing cloth. This thing just came back in stock a couple weeks ago, and I decided to buy one. I wanted to see what all the hype was and see what this tiny little microfiber cloth, I guess they're calling it, or basically that's what it is. This reminds me of the little cloth that used to be, okay, in the MacBooks. When you would buy a MacBook, you would get this nice black polishing microfiber cloth that would come folded in like triangles, right? It would come fold over each side and then it would fold over, and I would religiously keep my cloth, my cleaning cloth, in that little plastic that it came in, that plastic liner. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's open this from the top. You got the nice little tearaway tab here. So let's pull on this over here and let's dive right in. Okay, we'll just throw that out of the way, and then it opens up nicely like this to reveal almost like a card style. Oh wow, this is almost like I'm opening up a checkbook here. Okay, so let's see, this is a lot bigger than I thought. Upon first looking at this thing, let's get the garbage out of the way, put that off to the side. Yeah, and then you've got this thing here, safe for use on all Apple displays and surfaces. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me focus the camera in on this a little bit here. There you go. Safe for use on all Apple displays and surfaces, blah, blah, blah. Hard to remove smudges. Okay, you get the picture. You could pause the video right there if that's something that you care about. So back to the cleaning cloth. It's got the tiny little Apple insignia right there, as you can see. My first impression, this thing is weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's a weird, thick material. It's nothing like the microfiber cloth that I described that you used to get in your MacBooks when you would purchase those back in like the early mid 2000s, 9s, 10s, around there, when I last, would get my MacBook in college around 2011 or so. This is odd. I'm almost weirded out by this and feel like it would scratch my device. All right, so I just picked up my my iPad. We are going to test this thing on my iPad. So, because iPad, I use it all the time. It's got smudges, it's got dirt, etc., right? So we're going to take the iPad here. I'm going to put that down. It's got a bunch of smudges on it. All right, so let's take the iPad. Sorry for the glare with the light. The lighting in my room is really bad right now. So as you can see, a ton of smudges on this thing. And for the purpose of this, I'm going to turn the light off. No, we need the light. Sorry. All right, so here's the cloth. Here's my iPad. I don't really have it. It's not a textured surface, so this thing's going to slide around and make some noise. So I'm going to turn it vertically, and I'm just gonna wipe it through. If I go in circles, it will probably go faster. Of course, now I'm creating smudges over here because I'm holding it probably where I shouldn't be, but you guys get the idea. So from start to finish, that's pretty good. That's not bad. So for, what is it, $19, I purchased this. I don't know if any are still in stock because I just bought this a couple weeks ago. So I honestly don't know if it's currently in stock right now. But if you're in the market for a cleaning or polishing cloth for your Apple devices and you want to keep things in line and have things pretty much, you love the Apple ecosystem like I do, I figured, hey, I'll throw 20 bucks on it and we'll see how it is. And it's weird. It's thick. It's definitely thick, and I don't know if it's even a microfiber. It's just got a weird texture. It's very hard to describe. It's like a felt almost, and it's a lot bigger than I thought. much bigger than than a traditional microfiber cloth. Curious to see if I use this in conjunction with like a cleaning spray that's screen safe, that I have in my desk drawer. And I also saw a video on how to clean this. I think they said dish soap is safe to use on this. Clean it, some warm water in the sink, and then just let it air dry for like 24 to 48 hours, something like that. But I don't feel that I'll be using it enough off the bat where I will need to. Again, like who cleans their screens all that often, right? Like the iPad, you just saw how dirty it was with the smudges. Once you turn it on, the smudges, you don't hardly see them. Once in a while, my MacBook, I get frustrated with the smudges and the spittle on the screen, so I will take the time to thoroughly clean that. But again, I have a microfiber cloth and I have some spray I use. I don't know that I would necessarily use this. So for $19, it's definitely not worth it. But again, it's still pretty cool. It's got the Apple logo and it's an Apple polishing cloth, as they're calling it. So if it comes back in stock and you want to pick one up for just 19 bucks, you can. I don't really think there's anything else I need to talk about. You saw me demonstrate it, so that's about it. I'm the Pody. I will see you guys in the next one.